State leaders want to try to protect Texans from tragic attacks.
The Texas Department of Public Safety released 2 new reports detailing domestic terrorism and mass attacks here in Texas. KXAN's Wes Rapaport was at the second meeting for the governor's domestic terrorism task force.
One thing that was a catalyst for the creation of this organization was the horrific shooting and terrorism that took place in El Paso. But we all need to understand that terrorism evolves.
Governor Abbott says though this task force looks at domestic terrorism, those evolving threats could still be born overseas. Cybersecurity was a focal point of Tuesday's meeting, specifically watching the Middle East. The state's Department of Information Resources reports 10,000 attempted attacks per minute targeting state agencies over the last 2 days.
It's a public safety issue just as much as anything else. As we have our technology world, our systems are connected.
The Department of Public Safety briefed the task force on the state's domestic terrorism threat assessment and
the mass attacks threat to Texas.
In these reports, DPS says racially motivated attacks are the most violent types of domestic terrorism in the state, and firearms are the primary weapons. The agency says the lack of chargeable federal or state domestic terrorism statute makes it difficult for law enforcement to investigate, prosecute, and track overall domestic terrorism trends.
One of the focal points of this organization is to come up with a proposed statute that we would be looking to pass this next session that would, for one, define what domestic terrorism is.
Abbott says Lubbock County's district attorney analyzed the domestic terrorism statutes in all 50 states.
So we want to create a statute that will give prosecutors the tools to prosecute those who are plotting to commit domestic terrorism before the acts of violence occur.
This task force is slated to meet at least once every quarter. At the Capitol, I'm Wes Rapaport, KXAN News.
Governor Abbott also talked about cyber attacks at today's roundtable. He says the Texas Department of Information noticed an increase in attempted cyber attacks on state agencies from Iran. Abbott says there's no current threat, but wants people to pay close attention as tensions between the United States and Iran intensify.
These attacks from Iran-based entities, as well as other entities across the globe, are going to continue. I think it's very important that everybody be particularly vigilant right now about what may happen out of Iran. And so I think everybody can be secure in their cyberspace or their use of the internet if they very simply practice good hygiene practices.
Today, Homeland Security warned U.S. businesses to prepare for the possibility of cyber attacks from Iran.